Muy buenas y bienvenidos todos a un nuevo directo. El día de hoy, gente, hoy les traigo el que posiblemente sea el último directo de historia del Honkai Star. Que como dije, solo voy a finalizar este planeta como una introducción al juego. Y ya después de aquí, ya los directos ahora sí se acaban. Oficialmente voy a acabar el planeta el día de hoy, ya que ya pasé toda la parte de la historia. Solo se vienen ya lo que aparentemente son unas partes pequeñas. Así que nada, finalizando esto, poco más queda. Aparte de que voy a traer otros contenidos de otras cosas, por lo cual ya nunca este rey queda estancado para mí. Aunque puede que el gacha no. Puede traer algún gacha, videos así, pequeñitos, pero nada fumado como directo. Algún video perdido iré a traer. Bueno, finalicemos la letra. Ay, güey, espérense. Antes de darle, se debería ajustar algo. Chingada madre. ¿Dónde está? Ok, aquí yo me quedé por mi cuenta. A ver, listo, sí, ya está. Vale, ahora sí. Con el nuevo equipo que establecí, que ahora mi personaje porta una lanza como tal. Y cambió totalmente su elemento. Por suerte, fuera de cámara lo estuvo adaptando bastante fuerte. Digámoslo así, que ya tiene un nuevo cono de luz maxeado, de 4 estrellas de conservación. Este es igual, y este es el que estoy maxeando ahorita. Maxeando me refiero a ahorita, en el nivel que llegué. Porque después sigue el equilibrio nivel 2, que ya es otro show más grande. Así que sí, así definitivamente no voy a traer ni el equilibrio nivel 2 ni la segunda parte de la historia, que es en otro mundo muy distinto. Pero yo ya aquí ya lo veo. Finalizando este mundo, y aparte creo que no me van a dejar avanzar hasta subir el equilibrio, así que nada. A lo que vamos, a terminar la historia. Aparte de que subir el equilibrio ahorita para mí está un poco jodido. Ok.
Natasha, Oleg, hope you didn't have to wait too long. Oh, it's them.
Ok.
You kids move fast.
A ver.
By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news.
Sí.
You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then...
Tú no, 7 de marzo. Nos quedamos mirando todo 7 de marzo.
Maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
Gracias. La verdad sacrificó. ¿Tú quién eres? ¿Tú quieres contar la historia, Dan? Nah, yo chile, lo que voy.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
La dices muy sospechosamente.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Es una idea propia de la persona. Cosa misteriosa.
In order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So
Qué
the
bueno.
massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Sí. Sí. Una difícil victoria. Literalmente salvamos al mundo. Me encanta la segunda opción. Sí, literalmente, sí. Fue muy difícil.
Thank you.
Porque morí una vez, más que nada.
I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right.
A huevo.
What about Zila?
Ah,
Don't
sí.
worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Exacto.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Nadie murió.
Now that Kokolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian?
Yes.
She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Sí, yo digo que sí.
You a message from Branya.
Ay, güey.
The blockade
¿Qué pedo?
will soon be lifted. The the people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Todos van a ir para arriba, básicamente.
That's been our wish all along.
Ya.
Don Hung and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
¿Y cómo? Con mucho gusto.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of
fin.
underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
No. Le damos por este amigo. Ah, la reta me saltó una advertencia.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
De todos aquí.
Why is everyone in such a hurry? I hope nothing's happened at the hotel.
Aquí voy.
We should take a look. Maybe we can help.
No, qué pereza. Chinga su madre. En la ciénaga peligrosa. ¿Qué se llama la ciénaga peligrosa?
I see Gertie. But who's that lying on the ground? Quick, let's head over.
A la madre.
Oh my, this doesn't look good. Can you hear me? Are you?
He's still breathing. Try not to panic on Gertie.
¿Qué le pasa?
Is everything okay? Wait, isn't that Peak?
Otra vez.
Oh, it's you three. Back in the underworld so soon?
Sí.
Word must have gotten out that I was renovating the hotel today. Being the kind-hearted young man that he is, Pete came straight over and offered to help. We were hard at work when all of a sudden the hotel started shaking. I got everyone outside as fast as I could, but I think Pete was hit by a ceiling tile.
No. La pita en el boca a boca. Yo paso. Estamos. ¿Estás seguro de que no?
Oh, look. Seems like he's coming around.
Ajá.
Oh, Peek, are you awake? Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
Oh, my back.
Vean.
Are you okay, bro? Let me take you to Natasha's clinic.
Hey, look where he was lying. What is that?
It's
¿Qué es eso?
old photo. I thought I lost this ages ago. How did it get?
Ay, no.
Gertie, isn't that you in the photo? And old Goethe, too. You look so young.
El viejo también.
Don't I know it? My distant cousin had only just taken over the family business at the time. He wrote me a letter inviting me to head up and take a look.
20 años.
I remember chatting in the hotel lobby and drinking tea. I wondered...
You know, we've got some good news for you, haven't we?
Ah, sí es cierto. Que ganamos, básicamente. Victoria Royal.
Is that true? Bronya, she... I can't believe my ears.
Podrás ver...
I don't know what to say. Turns out things... Thank
¿Qué
you all
cosas?
so much for coming to tell me the good news. I haven't felt like this in a long time. We'll get plenty of... But there's no way I'm letting them set eyes on this old place looking like this. Oh, and we're gonna need to...
Action stations already.
Please, let Dr. Natasha know not to worry. We're all okay. You three will have to come and stay again once the...
Gracias, sí. Has recibido un mensaje. Ya se completó el sello de Sterling y la distorsión del espacio se está resolviendo gradualmente. Buen trabajo. No tardaremos en regresar. No tengan prisa, vayan a su ritmo. Después todos los guardaré aquí hasta que vuelvan. ¡Qué bien! Tengo muchas ganas de beber un buen jugo. ¿Por dónde? ¿Cómo está la situación en casa? No demasiado bien, aunque la influencia estéreo casi desapareció. Realmente ya... Espérate, se están chingando un chingo de cosas. A ver. Ahora sí. no demasiado bien. Aunque la influencia del Stellalon casi ha desaparecido, el fragmento ya existe. Sigue siendo muy profundo. Existente, supongo. Sí, que lo leí mal. Puta madre. Además, el clima provocado por el hielo eterno duró demasiado tiempo y ha tenido una enorme influencia en el entorno natural del planeta. En resumen, el planeta le costará recuperarse. La vida que ha tenido hace miles de años. Oh, ¿y qué podemos hacer? ¿Hay algo que podemos hacer? Nada. Nuestra misión como tripulante ya ha terminado. El destino de este planeta debe quedar en manos de sus habitantes. Los humanos se han enfrentado a muchas situaciones adversas, pero al final sí, siempre... puta. ¿Me vas a dejar leer, Welt? Welt, por Jesucristo Maradona. Deja de escribir una Biblia. Me está escribiendo una Biblia. Gracias. A ver. Los humanos se han enfrentado a muchas situaciones adversas, pero al final siempre lograron sobrevivir. Aunque el hielo eterno ya no está, el fragmento no puede seguir expandiéndose. Ok. HIELO 6, ¿será? HIELO 6 irá mejorando poco a poco. Confíen en la ciudad humana. He detectado una oleada de energía altas frecuencia en el norte de Jalisco. Puede que te interese echarle un vistazo. No te preocupes, esta energía no está regresada con el Stellalon. Es solo un eco que queda después de la distorsión espaciotemporal. Las distorsiones especiales se desvanezcan. ¿Qué? Después de que las distorsiones especiales se desvanezcan. Que lo leo mal. ¿Qué me está pasando hoy? Dentro del eco, nuestras precipitaciones del espacio y el tiempo a la que estamos acostumbrados se verán radicalmente alteradas, hasta el punto de poder reconstruir ciertas escenas de nuestras propias experiencias pasadas. Si deseas revivir esas aventuras memorables, puedes probar suerte en otros lugares donde se encuentren esos ecos. Ok.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
Hicimos todo lo que pudimos, ahora es cuestión de tiempo.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not
que
dampen the spirit just yet.
Ok, nueva función, guerra de ecos de la guerra. Repasa recuerdos en tus batallas, repasa recuerdos de tus batallas contra enemigos poderosos y los materiales, rastros, iconos de luz, juegos comunes. Ecos de la guerra. Aquí están y me dan. Ay, a ver lo que van a dar. Fuck. Esto lo ocupo. Esto de aquí. Jesucristo, qué dolor de voz va a ser esto. Además no me importa realmente. Bueno, hay muchas cosas. Bueno. Esa con Natasha. Ok, nueva función desbloqueada. Supongo que ya vamos a finalizar este mundo. Con lo cual, ya al finalizar este mundo ya no debería haber funciones nuevas, solo la historia. ¿Qué es lo que me interesa? ¿Por qué me equivoco de botón? Espero que tu progresión progrese. Por supuesto, no te asustes si te lastimas en accidente. Déjalo. Mano de la doctora. Ya estamos aquí, doctora.
Is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
De nada. Damos tu mensaje.
Sometimes face-to-face communication is more meaningful. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Branya doesn't keep us too long.
Okay.
Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Joder, me toca ir al asentamiento, ¿verdad? Oh, odio esto. A ver, ¿dónde es chingas debo de ir? Aquí. Vale.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
Sí.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Para que veas la memoria que tengo.
Seems like Perkins picked up...
Its language module must have malfunctioned.
Outsiders are...
A ver. Seguimos, vamos. Esa es la casa de Clara, ¿no? Ah, la riata. Ahí está la casa de Clara. Está muy grande. Es de 3 plantas. What the fuck.
You have visitors, Clara.
Hola, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
A la madre, qué pedo. Más apodos extraños para la lista. Amo
There
esto.
was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Era...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
el motor de la canción. Ándale.
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the
No
architects.
estaba diseñada
It
para
was
hacer un
not
arma.
built
Ah,
to
entonces.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld, which means that
Bien.
you, Svarog, you won't have to work.
March, everyone, thank you so much.
Fueron capaces de
But
hacerlo.
now, Mr. Svarog, what do you say?
¿Tú vas a querer viajar? No me
You
jodas.
guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like
Me han
you.
dicho que son viajeros de otro mundo, ¿verdad?
One day,
Quiero crecer.
I'm gonna go traveling to
Entonces,
faraway places and make new friends.
Tu deseo será realidad. Vas a poder venir con nosotros cuando quieras.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001.
¡Oh, la madre!
Preserve the underworld.
Ahora recibí otro mensaje. ¡Qué dolor de huevo! ¿Ahora? Grupo, ¿quiénes están en este grupo? Está Proya, yo, este de Marzo y supongo que Dan. Marzo, Dan, Chris. Hola, Hielo. ¿Puedo ver esto? ¿Cómo estás? Te perdiste la batalla mejor hecha del juego hasta el momento. Bueno, de este planeta en sí, de esta parte de la historia. Mejor. Mensaje recibido sin problema. Hicimos. Ah, y por cierto, cambió hasta la figura del personaje. Antes era una figura estática como esta, pero ahora se ve muy imponente. Y ahora porta una lanza, ya no un bate. Y tengo que leer esto, qué hueva. A ver, me alegra poder contactar con ustedes. Ya le ordené a la Guardia Cruzada que se libere el bloqueo entre el supramundo y el mundo bajo. Algunos de los habitantes del bajo mundo ya debieron recibir la noticia. El teleférico estuvo bloqueado durante más de una década, pero debería volver a entrar en funcionamiento muy pronto. Si pueden, me gustaría que regresaran al supramundo para asistir a mi ceremonia de sucesión. Claro, no lo perderíamos por nada del mundo. Iré si no estoy ocupado, que esto suena muy frío. Ahí estaré, ahí nos vemos, jejeje. Es un mensaje que yo chistaría. Digo, chilaría, perdón, en otra lengua. Veniendo a ver, what the fuck. Sí, se acabó el batazo galáctico, pero la lanza ardiente ha llegado. A ver si ahorita muestra un combate con la lanza. Es un estilo de combate ya distinto.
Branya,
Ok. Mira, creo que con este movimiento te vas a dar la idea. Mira, esa es a la lanza.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
Ahora ese es el movimiento de ataque básico. Pero tuve que mover todo el equipo y hacer un desmadre nuevo. Este es el nuevo equipo que establecí. Aunque literalmente moví un solo personaje, el resto estuvo jodido. Ahora es una lanza como tal.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Bienvenida. Ok. A ver.
Will of preservation.
Por la preservación. Ok. Pareció la espada de... La espada de... Cus. Ah, no mames. ¿En serio? Está cabrón. A ver, voy a ponerla aquí. Esta es la lanza del personaje. Y ahora es tipo fuego. Y ahora pasó de ser un atacante de daño general a un pinche tanque andante. Literalmente. Porque conservación es tanque. Es un tanque. Y se supone que por lo que estaba viendo por internet y todos los temas, es el tanque más roto. Sí, no se parece. Es el tanque más roto, se supone. Hasta ahorita. Así que nada, lo tengo que portar.
No way.
Y hablar
After
después de
all
todo.
our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
Sí, ah, cabrón. Esto se puede malinterpretar. Ok, yo no. Mejor me voy a la segunda. Yo no quiero ser funado. Lo percibo.
For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality.
Nada más te acuerdo que mi personaje tiene como
No longer the top of the agenda.
como 25 años. 25, 24, 25, 26 años. El protagonista, mi personaje, pues como tal, tiene esa edad. Así que no termina muy bonito que digamos el tema. Normalmente.
But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation,
Sí, pues.
once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation.
¿Pero en qué sentido? O sea, estaba sentado por ahí y se te acercaron muchas o tú te acercaste o... ¿Sabes? O sea, ¿en qué sentido me lo dices? ¿Qué hiciste para que fuera una plática con pura mujer? Es que... Me traje de la generación
I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you.
¡A la riata!
And when you're ready, let's go home.
Pues esa no me la esperaba. Tiempo no espera, amigo mío. ¡No! ¿Y cómo salió la cosa?
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable car. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my...
¿Esa cosa segura?
Relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious.
Tengo un mal presentimiento.
So, ready to climb aboard?
Bueno, vámonos.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round.
Vámonos a la pinche superficie.
Look at the big blue ceiling.
A la madre, qué bonito. Bien, de hecho, fue... Eso es todo. Al final todo salió bien, entonces qué bueno, qué bueno. Me alegro mucho que no haya salido cosas raras de ahí. Me alegro mucho por ti, amigo. Wow, qué gran techo azul.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
Es el cielo. Ah, qué grande.
This is the overworld?
Este es el supramundo.
The air here smells different.
A mí me da gracia porque a los protagonistas le llaman los conquistadores del cielo. O los viajeros del cielo, o los venidos del cielo, o algo así.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like.
Es la libertad.
I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again.
No,
All those years.
Hemos pasado mucho.
You're right, Oleg.
Pero al final... Todo tiene su momento y todo tiene su lugar. No apresures las situaciones ni apresures el momento, la verdad. Tómatelo con calma. No haga las cosas a la carrera o pueden salirte bastante mal. Todo tiene su momento y su lugar. Es lo que te puedo decir. Es curioso.
The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
Natasha se viene con nosotros a otro planeta, posiblemente, en el equipo.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi.
Está más alto que yo este güey ahora que lo pienso.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Gracias.
Trailblazers. First time
Tazacaminos.
us that on this planet.
Sí, está chido.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is
A los amigos no se les debe llamar forasteros.
Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Okay. Pero estás haciendo tu trabajo.
Thanks for understanding.
De nada,
Lady
carnal.
Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Sí, pues. Ese güey mide sin pedos 2 metros. Sin pedos. Ese güey mide 2 metros. O mi personaje mide 1.6 metros. O 1.5 metros. Espérate. Ale, ¿qué tú no ibas a estar ocupado el día de hoy? Chinga, ¿qué estás haciendo aquí? Pensé que ibas a estar ocupado.
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Aparentemente sí, porque... Sí va a haber. Alex, no esperaba que mi compañero pues estuviera aquí hoy. Yo creí que iba a estar ocupado. Estuvo bien tu viernes, Hielo. Nada, te envidio. Yo tendría envidia. Pero la verdad es que estuviste bien. ¿Daría el discurso? Espero que tengas. Ok. A la superficie, supongo. Sí, pues. Ya ni Ale. Ni Ale tiene ese tipo de vida. Nah, ya se va a acabar. Posiblemente este va a ser el discurso final.
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though.
¿Qué? ¿Es la verdad?
Guards, formation!
Ah, la riata.
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
Alex, no vamos a poder hacer eso todavía.
People of Belobog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering, and in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the fragment in the far north. I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret.
No. De todas maneras ya no va a haber más. Este va a ser el último directo del Honkai Star. Voy a traer otros contenidos. El siguiente directo creo que tendría un juego indie. Un nuevo juego indie que no salió. A ver. Déjenme acomodar las palabras. Que no salió hace mucho. Es reciente el juego indie, entonces lo voy a traer. Si les gusta Stardew Valley, entonces les va a parecer interesante este título.
The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and underworlders must embrace the dawn. People of the underworld, I dare not.
Ah, la madre, aquí estoy. Es parecido. Es parecido a Stardew Valley. Es un juego parecido a Stardew Valley que, como te dije, salió hace poco. Salió hace muy poco. Entonces, ese va a ser el próximo directo aquí en YouTube. Ojo, lo aclaro. Aquí en YouTube ese va a ser el próximo directo. Ese juego. Va a ser un par de directos posiblemente y ya. Solo para presentarlo, más que nada. Luego cierro otros juegos que tengo pendientes. Y traigo otros títulos nuevos que tengo planeado. No me atrevo a...
But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you
este güey está leyendo el libro.
But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope.
Este güey le vale verga. Cierto más. Eso es todo. Avances son avances. Y este güey está leyendo un libro. Este le vale madre con su bebida. Y es el único que está bueno. Eso soy yo.
They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call HIELO 6, will no longer be alone among the stars.
Este planeta que los trazacaminos llamaron HIELO 6 dejará de estar aislado. Aquí tenemos a hacer.
But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to find Bronya Rand, the 19th guardian of Belobog.
La 19ª.
I take my oath.
19ª, what the fuck. O sea que son 19 generaciones, what the fuck. Bueno, ya se acabó. Aleluya, misión cumplida. Hora de hablar con Bronya. El tiempo no espera, amigo mío.
Bronya, we're back.
March, Don Hung, and you.
And you.
It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning.
Concuerdo. Sí vimos a hacer, así que sí estaba ahí.
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother, she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling.
La madre.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
Ya no.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
Concuerdo. La recuperación mientras mentiras o no. ¿Cómo que qué sigue? Exacto.
I prefer to be honest with the people, but I also want to preserve their hope.
Concuerdo.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
A ver.
Allow me to explain.
A ver. Ay.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed,
No.
we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Exacto. Lo siento, te lo habíamos prometido. Ah, ya reaccionó triste.
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more.
Qué grande. Hey, hey. Iceberg. Señor Iceberg. Sir Iceberg. Eso quedará mejor.
Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
Hey, hey. Concuerdo.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts.
Hey, chale. Hay todo lo posible para... Aunque no... ¿700 años?
So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
No, ya no lo vamos a volver a ver. Mentira. Realmente me lo voy a llevar al equipo y chingas madre.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5.
Un 5, un 2 a la riata.
That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you.
¿Cómo será la próxima aventura? Dios mío.
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
¿Qué es esto? Ornamentos. Ornamentos. Ah, qué dolor de huevos. Ah, nuevas cosas que hay que recolectar. ¿Este qué? Qué miedo. ¿Cómo? Ale, no estás ayudando. ¿Por qué eres así?
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
100 años.
Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Hayla and Hook are here too. Let's make...
Y ya estaría.
Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Bueno, al taller. Ah, mierda, qué triste que perdí esa parte que se dijo. Que iba a decir algo interesante. Lo de cuántos años viven los malos juegos.
Didn't your parents tell you to not? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big brother? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old. Photo. This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Dios mío, ¿qué está pasando aquí?
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Spark...
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool...
Bueno. La foto. Alex, stop.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Dios mío.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Qué cabrones.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to...
Thanks, Mr. Val. Big brother, if you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svara.
Okay. ¿A dónde voy ahora a tomar otra foto?
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while.
Hinches vatos.
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's
Se maman. Es descansar.
We can sleep.
Concuerdo.
So fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our... Come on! Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Qué cabrones. Vale. Va a pasar algo. El protagonista va a tener un sueño súper raro o algo así, ¿verdad? Es que me lo estoy viendo venir. A ver. Concuerdo. Bueno, llegó la hora de ver qué pasa. Árale. Pero la voz. Viste. Todo.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it?
Locura.
Really?
Se vuelve loco.
No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by.
¿Qué le pasa a este güey?
Bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kaski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call.
¿Qué carajo?
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more? You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no...
¿Qué carajo acabo de pasar? Estoy confundido.
We should be getting back to the express. Time to find Marge.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself. Oh, copycat-itis still has no cure, I see.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go.
Yeah. Well,
¿Sí? Le habló a la cámara, sí. Es lo que yo saqué de... Lo que me sacó de onda. Estoy saltando un poquito de conversaciones. No tiene como mucha relevancia. Sí, están listos para continuar el viaje. De momento vuelven a después cuando hayan terminado ese asunto. Oh, claro, deben tener muchas preguntas. Y yo... Desentendido. Estamos a punto de regresar. Esa es la de la despedida, vergas. Nada, al siguiente planeta como tal.
come around and have a look.
A ver qué pasa. ¿Por qué son así? Falta Cele. ¿Dónde está Cele? Ahorita resulta que Cele viaja con nosotros y yo. Jesucristo, a tomar viento. Gracias. Cabrones.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on.
Hey! I'm not that heartless, you know.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Bronya!
Exacto. El tren.
There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
La madre.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Bueno, prácticamente ya nos fuimos del planeta.
Welcome home, you three.
Sí tenía razón.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission
Bueno.
one accomplished.
Eso es todo.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
Pues sí. Dale, por favor. A ver.
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
La madre. ¿Cómo?
Get some rest on the express. Urilo 6 was not an easy ride.
No fue fácil.
Pom Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Para evitar que se repitan las anomalías que estamos ante. Hey.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is.
Correcto.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee.
Ah, qué buena memoria. Hey.
I'll head back to my room then.
Hey, ya se va a su habitación.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
Nah. Yo también.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose.
Alex, stop.
While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
A ver.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here.
Puta madre,
Here's
otra
our next stop.
notificación.
I can't wait.
Concuerdo con ella.
The express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others.
Van de mundo en mundo encontrando nueva vida y siendo testigos de historias hermosas.
The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny.
Porque son así.
Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
A ver.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
Ok, sobre la vida de la conservación.
Clopoth, the preservation, is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord.
En la
Judging by how
conservación.
the battle turned out, Clopoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
De la estatua colosa. ¿Cómo? Debe haberse el deseo y su mirada te infundió el arma de una guardiana suprema y tomar el control. Ah, sí, la pinche lanza de los cojones.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
La fuente del poder
Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, you can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
Ya depende de cada uno.
Sure, ask away. We've got...
La madre, son muchas preguntas. Podría...
Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time.
No jodas, se va a quedar congelado.
The of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make HIELO 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
Bueno, ¿y qué pasó con lo que chingué, pues?
It's impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do it when the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt to know that's all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal.
Bueno, ya estaría.
Most welcome.
Ahora hay que hablar con este idiota. A ver.
So, your first trailblazing, be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as HIELO is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Sí. A ver, Hinche vato.
I'm afraid not.
Lo sabía.
As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on HIELO 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's thought. The balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about.
Se inclinó ligeramente hacia la humanidad y...
As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But in my...
Sí, o sea que valiendo pito, pero puedes hacer algo.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward. I
la madre.
A distant world
Con optimismo ciego.
were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time. With this goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope your Relo 6 sees that too.
Okay, ya está. Ándale.
I too wish to go with you, but Himiko and I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty balls a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you, and she was right.
Concuerdo.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
A ver. Ahora supongo que vamos a dar el siguiente salto y ya. A ver.
Pom-Pom, we're back. Shh. Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus.
Espérate, que
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the... Oh! Welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express...
Okay. ¿Cómo va el expreso?
Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up. And as for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and...
Ok. Esto va a ser rápido, nada más. Otra vez ya van. Dios mío. Pinches vatos, ya dejen eso.
Don't worry about it. Your Relo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. But don't forget.
Okay.
The destination will be announced at the navigation meet. For now, get some rest. Oh, there you go. Careful not...
Thank you, conductor.
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a... For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached...
Ok. Se acabó. Ya está. Una invitación inesperada. Ok, pero yo ya aquí... Aquí ya se queda. Como tal. Antes de nada, ¿qué chingados es esto? Ah, chinga su madre. Y mira misiones. Sí, es el salto. Bueno. Como tal, se acabó toda la historia de este planeta. Y mejor momento para dejar esta historia no puede ser que hoy. Pues ya hasta aquí dejamos el streaming de esta gran y larga historia. Es una historia interesante. Quería sacar toda la intro y ya la hice. La primera misión del juego ha sido completada. Bueno, el primer planeta del juego. Quedan otro planeta y creo que nada más. Ya lo dejamos aquí. Así que nada, gente. Espero que les haya encantado este stream el día de hoy. Si ya sabéis, seguirme para más. Y ya quedaríamos para otro stream en otro juego distinto, en otra historia distinta. Así que nada, me despido aquí mientras da el salto. Y nos vemos en la próxima. Cuídense. Y nada. El trazacamino se despide, pero su historia continúa desde afuera. Nos vemos. Adiós.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the compound will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this.
Yanqing.
Yes, General.
Watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.